After the Bloodline Civil War at Money in the Bank, which saw Jey Uso pin Roman Reigns, the Usos announced today, Friday night, Madison Square Gardens on SmackDown, will be the trial of the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. I cannot wait. This is clearly going to build up to SummerSlam. Jey versus Roman potentially is probably most likely here. Honestly, all eyes have to be on Friday night. This is going to be cinema. Just like everything else the Bloodline's been doing recently. It's been good. This is things you might have missed for Monday Night Raw. My voice is a little bit croaky after this weekend, but make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It was the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins who kicked off Monday Night Raw this week. Recapping Money in the Bank, it didn't take long for Cody Rhodes to come out. I genuinely thought Cody and Seth was going to be run back. I thought WWE was going to pull a major swerve. I thought this could be the SummerSlam main event or something like that. But instead, the swerve would be something different, something very cool indeed. The return of Brock Lesnar. And you should have seen, look at the look on Cody's face. The pure anger, the pure emotion at hearing Brock Lesnar return to WWE after everything they've been through in the last couple of months. He would instantly go running up the ramp, chasing down the Beast, going for the attack. The fight was on, the brawl was on. Cody cut her later. A very intense Cody Rhodes not only stood his ground, he retreated the Beast. Cody stood tall tonight, so it definitely looks like we're going to get Cody and Brock going to SummerSlam, which makes sense for the feud they're in. We'd come back from commercial break with Seth Rollins still in the WWE Raw ring, and of course it would be the Judgment Day who would come out next. This was interesting because there was no Finn Balor. Rhea Ripley said it was none of Seth's business where Balor was, but look at this. Dominic whispered something to Rhea, and look at Rhea's face, telling Dom to be quiet. What is Finn Balor up to that they don't want Damian Priest to know about? That's what it looked like. It was almost like Rhea was saying, don't say this, don't say it because he might hear you. I don't know, man, that was sly. But of course we would get new Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, basically challenging Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Survivor Series, the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania, basically reinforcing the fact he can do it at any time. That would lead us to our first match of the night, which was Damian Priest versus Shinsuke Nakamura, two competitors from the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. And of course it was Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, becoming successful tonight too. After Shayna Baszler turned on Ronda Rousey Saturday night, we had the face-to-face between them on Raw. And I tell you what, this worked. It was a massive brawl between Ronda and Shayna. Shayna getting the upper hand, leaving Ronda Rousey bent up like a pretzel. But this worked. Shayna Baszler got over. She got reactions. The crowd were into it. She apologized for bringing Ronda Rousey to WWE. She showed her passion to be a pro wrestler, and I really think she needed that. Liv and Raquel, who, if you didn't know, Liv and Raquel are the new women's tag team champions. Honestly, that was the best part of Money in the Bank for me. To be there live as well was just awesome. They were at ringside tonight for a women's tag team championship eliminator tournament that saw the random pairing of Emma and Nikki Cross. I like the fact they played off of Nikki trying to be a tag team with Candice LeRae. We've seen this play out for months and months and months. We saw the debut of Indy Hartwell on Monday Night Raw. She teamed with Candice LeRae, obviously. They were the first team eliminated, but from a storyline point of view, it kind of made sense. Just because you saw Nikki Cross's reaction to Candice LeRae looking hurt, looking upset, and she basically had a full meltdown that led to her and Emma being eliminated. Dana Brooke and Tegan Nox got eliminated during the commercial break. Really, WWE? I didn't like that much. That sucked. That sucked for Dana and Tegan for sure. Kaden Carter and Katana Chance got their smoke guns back from NXT, which I thought was really nice because that looked really cool too. There was a really scary botch by Katana Chance as she missed a springboard off the rope and it looked really bad. But give her all the credit in the world, she recovered it very easily and very quickly into a moonsault. It would, though, be Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville who would succeed. They are the new #1 contenders to the Women's Tag Team Championships, which makes sense. They have history with the new Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv and Raquel. Trish Stratus would reveal her new broken face tonight on Raw. Of course, this is a throwback to 2004. Very cool because it's the exact same mask. Probably not the exact same, probably been remade or something, but what a way to do it. I mean, we've got like the best of Trish Stratus during this run. There's sort of all the throwbacks. Her promo tonight along with Becky Lynch was really good, obviously setting up the path to SummerSlam, which you like to see. Maxine Dupree was successful in what I think is her first WWE main roster match. They was in a 6-person tag match, the Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders, which I also think was Valhalla's first WWE match since Sarah Logan's return. I think, I might be wrong, but we have to ask, what the hell was this? I don't even know. I love it. I was sports entertained. Ricochet would challenge Logan Paul for next week on Raw to go face-to-face. Are they going to do Ricochet versus Logan Paul at SummerSlam? That could be pretty cool. Tommaso Ciampa and The Miz would set up for a no disqualification match next week on Raw, but they did cut something out of Ciampa's promo, which was shown on social media. This is what they cut.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Talking of shining, Natalya would attack Rhea Ripley before their women's championship match tonight. And this was good. I thought Natalya could win here. WWE did a great job of telling the story. Rhea Ripley bleeding from the mouth as Natalya's gear seemed to be molting across the ring. Very weird, but it made Rhea look like a badass. This is what this feud should have been from the get-go. It was Rhea Ripley who was successful. Natalya lost. The beatdown was on again. And it would be Liv and Raquel who would come out to make the save. I've got to do it again. And of course, the stare down with Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez once again. Could they be setting this up for SummerSlam? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Io Sky would then show up backstage, sort of teasing the fact she could cash in on Rhea Ripley. I like that. Why wait for SmackDown? Because she could cash in on Raw. She should be there. Matt Riddle would defeat Giovanni Vinci in the penultimate match of Raw tonight. It would lead to an Imperium beatdown as the feud continues. But the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, would make his return to Raw. Instantly look at Gunther. Of course, we sort of talk about this on things you might have missed from Money in the Bank. Would they be a SummerSlam feud? It looks like it. You know what? Give Drew the title. Drew deserves it. Drew as IC champion would be pretty cool. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. That's right. Yep, they completely did call him Dirty Dominic. He would come out for his main event match with Seth tonight with bullets wrapped around him. Of course, with Mr. Money in the Bank there too. Damian Priest. And with Damian causing the distraction, the disqualification victory for Seth, it looked like he was going to cash in until Finn Balor kind of inadvertently stopped it. Finn basically screwed Damian Priest again. Oh boy, and you saw the tension mount in the Judgment Day. What's going to happen next? Raw was decent this week. I enjoyed it. Solid 8 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Instead of saying the usual like and subscribe thing, I really want to say a massive thank you for all the support this weekend on the videos. Really, really appreciated. Love you guys a lot. I'll see you as always next time. And make sure you like and subscribe too. Peace!